My, that certainly does sound like an eventful encounter.
Still no trace of Canon, though, and the delusion remains unnullified.
Yeah, because we weren't allowed to nullify it.
We were basically thrown out.
I'm sure it was simply too precious a place. She wanted no one to encroach upon it.
So are you saying we should just leave it be?
Not exactly. I'm just thinking out loud here. One person can never truly get in the head of another. A person's feelings are all her own, and hers alone. And the truest of those feelings are hidden away, deep in the recesses of her heart.
What are our options then? Is there nothing we can...
Yes, it's true that one can never know another's true feelings. However, that doesn't mean you can't try, right?
Try?
Why is she smiling? Why is she sad? Why is she crying? Each of these is a reaction, is it not? It stands to reason there's a reason for each one.
So, aura of mystery aside, you're saying we never really understood how Katomi felt. Or maybe never even tried to.
If only we could get a better idea of what's going on in her head.
She's not exactly rolling out the red carpet, though, is she?
But that doesn't mean there's no way in. Isn't there someone who knows all there is to know about Katomi?
You mean Yoshino?
Atta girl. Yoshino and Katomi were practically inseparable.
Oh man, why didn't I think of that? Great idea. Let's just find Yoshino and ask her all about Katomi.
And then do what with that information?
Well, we could...
If we learn that Katomi needs her delusion, do we just give up on nullifying it?
To deflate the bubble or not to deflate? It's a big question. So why not wait till you know more to answer it? Your first step should simply be to get to the heart of the problem. Get to know the girl, then decide what to do.
Get to know her, huh? Are you okay, Saki? Oh, no, it's nothing. Do you have any idea where we could find Yoshino at this time of day?
You might have some luck looking for her on Junk Street.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Before you go, though, Saki, I'd just like you to bear one thing in mind. While you seek to destroy delusions and Katomi seeks only to embrace hers, you two are more alike than you might admit.
Huh?
Excuse me, Yoshino?
Oh, if it isn't, I'm very sorry, but who might you be again? In fact, I'm fairly certain we haven't met before. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess you haven't.
Well, that makes this significantly more awkward. Yoshino, we know you don't know us, but we have a request. Can you tell us about Katomi?
You want to know about the mistress?
Yeah, we'd like to know more about her. And this is totally not due to guilty consciences or anything. No way. We just, well...
Asahi, stop. Seriously. Not helping. I'm so sorry about him. What he meant to say is, we've heard some rumors that the young mistress of the Sonata family has gone missing. And while we might not be able to offer much help, we've gathered together to aid in the search.
Are you friends of hers from school? No, that wouldn't be possible since she doesn't go to school.
We're people who might become her friends in the future, so we want to know everything there is to know.
Become friends with the mistress? I mean no offense, but that hardly seems likely.
Friends or not, please tell us whatever you can. What's driven Katomi to become the way she is?
Are you saying you've met the mistress?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
Well, first, I must thank you for taking an interest in her. It makes me happier than you could know to be able to speak with other people about the mistress like this.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Mistress Katomi is the heir to a noble family that has long prospered here in Akihabara. However, the headmaster and mistress were terribly busy with work. They moved overseas when the mistress was still but a little girl. This was over 10 years ago, and they still only return home to Japan once a year at best. Any child would feel isolated in such a situation, and try as I might, I have failed to quell her loneliness. which is why she made her many, many friends.
So she did make friends.
Yes, but perhaps I should have used the word created rather than made, out of blank white sheets of paper.
So the dolls in that delusion were...
Ko began to close herself off in her room and invited her friends to live in the dollhouse the headmaster sent. That room became her life. To anyone else, it was empty, but to her, it was packed floor to ceiling with friends.
So in the end, Kratomi just really wanted friends?
That's what I'd always thought, but I was never able to succeed in giving her what she desired. And now she's gone, vanishing right before my very eyes.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all that.
And thank you as well. The chance to speak to you about the mistress lifts my spirits. This has been quite a mysterious day, as I've been approached not once, but twice with questions about the mistress.
Twice?
Yes. Earlier, people calling themselves the Akihabara Freedom Fighters came inquiring about her as well.
The Freedom Fighters?
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
Whoa now, hold up. Saki, you need to calm yourself down.
I can't. Not when the Freedom Fighters are so far ahead of us. I'm going after them. I trust you won't be far behind.
Did I say something I shouldn't have, perhaps?
Not at all. Don't worry about her. Sorry to get you wrapped up in all this. Well, whether we're the ones who find her or not, I hope Kratomi comes back to you soon. We'll do all we can, okay?
If you should find her, I'd ask that you please give her a message. Tell her that I will always be waiting for her, no matter how long it takes.
Okay, time to see if we can catch up with Saki. Let's move, people!
My, oh my, you're back early. How did it go? Ooh, not terribly well, judging by your long faces.
Well, yeah.
Seems you've got one missing. Come, have a seat and tell me what happened. My, you are in quite a pickle.
Saki was really trying to make friends with Kratomi, too. Like she genuinely meant it.
It's tough being a girl her age. Even the most trivial encounters can leave giant rifts in their wake.
I'm back, I guess. Pinku!
No luck, I take it?
Gah.
Dang.
This is the first time she's ever run off without me like this.
Hey, Pinkun, would you mind telling us a little more about her?
I'd like to know more about her too. Yeah? Like, why is she so dedicated to nullifying the delusions? Simple. Saki feels a way stronger sense of justice and righteousness than anyone else. And she's gentler than all of them. It all started when we ran into each other inside a delusionscape. I was under attack by a really scary grand phantasm when Saki showed up out of nowhere and saved me. I mean, I'm clearly not human, and to the layman, I'm a monster, so I expected to be thrown out with the bathwater. But Saki came up to me, saw that I was all alone, and said to me, "Let's be friends."
Friends, huh?
It's that kindness that makes her want to nullify the delusions, too. She'd always tell me, delusions are dangerous things that encroach upon reality, and I am a chosen one. For the good of the world and everyone in it, it's my duty to nullify them. You've heard her say that kind of stuff before. We all have. So Saki kept those thoughts in her head and kept on smashing delusion after delusion, all in the name of justice. And all without ever being able to talk to anyone about it.
Sounds like you two have been giving this your all for quite some time.
Not us two, just Saki. All I can do is cheer her on.
She really is a straight shooter, huh?
That must be why Katomi's personality affected her so much. They're like oil and water.
The truest villain to a straight shooter like her, however, is internal conflict born of her own heart.
Yeah. It'd hurt to be shouted down for an act of kindness you truly believe in. But that's why we can't give up on her. We've got to find Saki, no matter what!
Of course. That's what friends do.
I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for Saki.
Huh. Same here, I guess.
You guys.
Looks like Saki's not the only one with kindness in her heart after all. Kanata, Perhaps it's your day to shine.
Ah, certainly. I think it would be a perfect opportunity. Though I can't say I'm entirely confident that I'd be much help.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Do try to keep up, Asahi. I've decided to aid you in your search for Saki.
Thank you, Akemi.
At times like this, fretting and hawing will get you nowhere. You should all head home and get some rest.
But...
You needn't worry. Just leave the rest to me.
Okay.
If anything comes up, I'll be in touch right away.
Thanks a bunch.
Seriously. Guess we'll get going then.
And if Saki's still missing tomorrow, we'll pick up right where we left off. Yeah.
Right. Can't forget about you. Pinku, do you want to hang with me?
For real, Skis?
Well, I can't imagine being alone would be great for you right now. Plus, I do have room in my apartment.
You're so nice. Poor and neat, I mean. To thank you, I'll be sure to wake you up early tomorrow so you're not late.
That's the opposite of what I want. And will you cut it out with all the anti-neat propaganda already?
I hope we find Saki soon, Pinku. Thank you for your help today.
And thank you, Akemi, for everything. Take care tonight.
Be sure and come back well rested now.
Feel free to take the bed if you want.
Yeah?
Okay, that's a pretty extreme reaction.
It's just, you're so kind. Poor and neat.
Yeah. You've got to be pretty exhausted today, though, right?
Not even a bit.
And why are you already under the covers?
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah.
Damn, already asleep, too. That's gotta be a record. Makes sense, though. He was probably even more worried than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you still awake?
Saki.
Talking in your sleep, then. Oh, goody. It's gonna be okay, Pinkun. We'll find her. I know we will. In fact, I'm going to start looking right now. Time to take a stroll through Akiba's nightlife.
Good evening.
That outfit. Are you another member of the Freedom Fighters?
I am. I am a miracle freedom fighter who fights on behalf of Akihabara. My name is Aoi Hozuki.
Hozuki? As in...
Thank you for all the help you've given my older sister.
Hold on, seriously? You're Akari's little sis?
I am. Akari Hozuki and I are twins.
I had no idea she even had a sister.
Now you do. And although I am the sister of an idiot, I hope that you and I can get along. Lovely to meet you.
Sure. Nice to meet you too. But I mean, twin sisters. Man, it's weird because you two do look a lot alike, but you're also very different.
How so?
Well, I mean, you're both about the same size, but you've got really different airs about you, I guess.
I get that a lot. But that's why Akari invited me to join the Akihabara Freedom Fighters. She said that even a girl like me could make friends if I did.
Wouldn't have expected Akari to step up into the big sister role like that. Wow.
She and Boss are both a little strange, but they're honestly good people.
I imagine you freedom fighters all get along pretty well then, huh?
All except our second in command. Try as I might, I simply don't understand him.
Really?
It could be due to how limited our interactions have been, though.
Yeah, maybe. You should really give him a chance. He's a good guy, that Mizuki. Just as smart as he is athletic. Back when we were in high school, he was actually the vice president of the student council. Everyone just trusted him. So yeah, I think you'll make friends with him before too long.
So, Mr. Tachibana, does that mean you...
God, Mr. Tachibana sounds weird. Just call me Asahi. Everyone does.
Really?
You're also free to speak your mind like your sister does. I mean, unless that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, okay then. Asahi? Do you know him? Our second in command, I mean.
Really well. We've been friends ever since we were little kids. Well, maybe not so much recently. There's been a lot going on, and he's not exactly speaking with me right now.
Do you want to speak with him?
Huh? Well, I mean, yeah. If I could, I'd love to.
I have nothing to talk about.
If only he'd just sit down and actually talk with me.
Then how about I bring you to the Freedom Fighters' hideout?
You what now?
I'm certain you'll get the chance to speak with the sub-boss there. Follow me, Asahi. Our hideout is on a side road just past UBX.
Wait!
This way, Asahi. Almost there. This is the Freedom Fighters' hideout.
It's a lot more under construction than I expected. Are we really allowed to go in there without permission?
Oh, this is just camouflage. Here, wait just a second. There. Now you can pass. Here we go.
A Delusionscape entrance? Man, you really never know where these things will pop up.
Not quite. It used to be a Delusionscape entrance, but it's been cleared. This is all that remains. Since normal people can't see it, we decided that it would be a perfect place for a secret hideout.
Clever. That's one way to stay out of the public eye.
I'll guide you to our base of operations. Step lively, Asahi. This is the place. We've even got a storehouse deeper in.
Whoa, you guys really have it made here, I gotta say.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Welcome to the secret base of the Akiba Freedom Fighters.
Did you miss me, boss?
Good to see you safe and sound, Aoi. And nice to have you swing by too, Asahi.
Boss, I just...
Now, don't worry your silky little head about nothing. You're our guest tonight, and we welcome you.
Not the response I expected.
Hate to tell you, though, Mizuki ain't around right now. Off visiting his sister.
His sister?
Yep, older one, I think. Said she just got out of the hospital. Didn't he tell you? Never mind that for now. It's a bit of a jaunt to get here, so you might as well forget about your worries and relax.
You doing okay, boss? Someone sneak up and hit you on the head again?
Y'all seem to think we're some kind of evil organization or something, don't you? Especially that spunky little lady.
I take it you mean Saki?
Well, this is my chance to show you that we ain't half as bad as you think. Because we sure as shooting never meant to make enemies of you. It just happened.
That's really not what it felt like.
Look, I told you a bunch of times already. We just want to protect the peace of Akihabara. Nothing but that. And that just so happens to involve getting rid of those delusions. Protecting Akiba's the flag under which we've all gathered. We're all one when it comes to keeping this place safe. In a nutshell, we're just a bunch of folks who really, really love Akihabara.
I know I certainly do.
I love Akiba too.
So you get where we're coming from, right? Those delusions are painting over the Akihabara we know and love with their own scenery and revisionist history. So we track them down and we take them down, all in the name of keeping the town we love the way it should be.
But even if we see delusions changing Akiba, regular people don't, right?
You got me there. Nobody's paid any mind to the delusions so far. And when we destroy them, nobody even remembers enough to say thank you. It's like nothing ever happened. But that don't mean we can just ignore them. No siree. You can't ignore them any more than we can ignore the town getting eaten away, or the man behind the curtain. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna let that delusion contractor get away with all this. Not on your life. We're not asking nobody to take notice. We're not asking for any thanks. All we want to do is keep the town we all know and love as safe as it can be. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sure. I mean, you're called the Akihabara Freedom Fighters for a reason.
Starting to see the light now?
Oh, I get it. I totally understand why you'd fight to keep Akiba safe. Only problem is...
Is what?
Why is Mizuki part of the team? Why did he join you guys in the first place? I've never once heard him say he loved Akiba. Hell, I've never even heard him say he liked it.
You know your buddy like the back of your hand, don't you? Problem is, when you know each other too well, you start thinking you know all there is to know. Makes you cocky.
Cocky?
Yeah, cocky. Like your friend who thought she understood Potomac.
You wanted friends though, right? You've been dealing with soul-crushing loneliness for a long time, right? Well, I'll be your friend, if you want. So come on, let's head back to the real world together, okay? You can't just stay in a place like this forever. You just can't.
What do you mean by a place like this? I don't know what you've heard, or where you heard it, but what could a trash woman like you possibly know about me?
But I know I don't understand. I don't even have a clue what Mizuki's thinking.
Which is why you gotta take things slow. My right-hand man's always got his reasons. You just gotta respect that. And sometimes people just want some time to themselves. It's human nature. Sure, the same's true of your lady friend.
What, Saki?
You should just leave her be for now. Nicest thing you could do. Anyway, that ought to do for today, Aoi, mind showing him out?
No problem.
Hey, boss?
What is it? Can't get enough of my sexy voice?
No, that's definitely not it. I just wanted you to know, I've misjudged you.
Sorry you never got to talk with the sub-boss.
That's okay. I appreciated getting the grand tour of the base. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Give my regards to Akari and Mizuki.
Wait,
What is it?
what do you plan to do now, Asahi?
That's a good question. I haven't really decided.
I see.
So I'll probably just go home and think for a bit. Take some time to myself, as your boss put it.
All right.
Anyway, good night, Aoi.
Good night.
Here's Asahi. Oh crap, sorry. Did I wake you?
Very much, yes.
Sorry. Go ahead and go back to sleep.
I can't now. I'm wide awake.
What? Why? Just go to sleep.
How?
Okay, fine. You're up then. You know, it's kind of weird being able to speak with you one-on-one like this.
Yeah. This is the first time Saki hasn't been here.
I wonder where she is right now. What she's doing.
I wish I knew.
Man, you two have really put me through a lot, haven't you? I think it all started with that delusion at Akihabara Station. You guys even forced me to fight. Not cool. And then there was the whole idol delusion, where Saki just kept on questioning people like she was the po-po.
She's totally amazing.
Same deal at the maid delusion, and the Chuni delusion. She just kept on going, no matter what. She's never lost her will to fight. Not once. I think she may be more determined than anyone else I've ever met.
Maybe a little too determined today. She overdid it, and it got to her.
So maybe we should let her have this moment of rest. Give her a chance to catch her breath.
Yeah?
And while she's resting up, we'll take care of the investigation. We'll pull our weight and then we'll pull hers. We need to make it so that whenever she makes her triumphant return, everything is just as she left it.
Sahi, that's far too noble a sentiment for a need. Far too noble.
Whoa, Pinkun, easy on the waterworks.
But...
Pinkun? Pinkun! Holy crap, did you just fall asleep? Well, okay. Rest well, Pinkun. And you too, Saki.
Hey! Up and at 'em! Open those eyes,
phone? What's up?
My foot's gonna be up your wuss if you don't get moving.
Yeesh, good morning to you too. You sleep okay?
Sleep? You think I could sleep at a time like this? I don't have your neat-tastic sleep anytime abilities. What, am I boring you?
Well, okay. It's a little early, but we might as well get going.
That's the spirit. Move out!
Huh?
Good morning, Asahi.
Wow! Can Neats even get up this early?
They can if I'm around.
Yeah. You guys are pretty early too. We weren't supposed to meet up for a while yet.
Why would you say that is, Yamato?
Hell if I know. Coincidence?
So you say, but deep down, I know you're just as worried about Saki as I am.
Shut up!
Sure. Anyway, Mippity, did you ever manage to get in touch with Saki?
I tried a bunch of times, but I still haven't gotten any answer. I checked in with Akemi too, but she hasn't had any luck either.
I see.
Where could she have gone?
I miss her. Me too.
Well, while she's gone, why don't we start working toward accomplishing some of the things she's been striving for?
Without her?
You heard me. Up till now, Saki's basically been the glue that keeps us together. So rather than falling apart as we look for her, let's give her a place she can come home to with a smile on her face.
A place for her come home to.
Besides, if we don't pull ourselves together and deal with these delusions, old Pinky'll get the upper hand on us.
What the hell kind of self-righteous nonsense is that? Someone's been reading too much manga.
You're one to talk.
I didn't say I hated the idea.
I like it too. Aw, you guys.
Well, I just thought maybe we should lay off her for a little. Give her some alone time so she can cool down.
Asahi, I don't know what it is, but you feel much more adult today. Like a true leader.
Huh? Who, me? A leader?
That's right, a leader. Up till now, Saki's been leading us all by the hand. So now that she's gone, I was starting to feel really uneasy. But seeing you like this, Asahi, those feelings of unease are nearly gone. So until Saki gets back, I think you should be our leader.
Well, he's a NEET. But on the other hand, he is the oldest.
Seriously? Me? Did you not just hear what Yamato said? I'm a NEET, for real!
But don't you remember? You said it yourself not too long ago.
Now that this Sunday is repeating, we're pretty much all NEETs.
Mistakes were made. I take it all back.
Aw, that's not fair.
But I'd still be happy to be a sub-leader or something.
Huh?
Like I said, we need to create a place for Saki to return home to, because she's our leader. Always has been, always will be. No question. But in times like this, when she's absent, I'll take over her duties as the team's sub-leader. Deal?
Okay, I think I like that. A lot.
Then I'm not gonna let you guys down. Well, at least until Saki's back. Then I can be a disappointment again.
You're getting a little too excited.
We should all get a little too excited. Now I'm even more excited to keep on working with you guys. Hurry, hurry!
Huh? Isn't that...
Definitely Akari. What's the hurry, Akari? Huh? Oh! It's Asahi and his crew! Yoo-hoo! Are you guys planning on going back to the doll delusion today too?
Two?
Yeah! Boss is already on his way there.
Seriously?
Isn't that really, really bad?
Katomi's still in there. That's where I'm headed too. Me and Aoi. Wait, Aoi? Who's Aoi? Oh no, I forgot all about Aoi. I left her behind. I gotta go back, but I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye! Asahi, if we don't do something, Katomi will be in big trouble.
Yeah, you're right. We've got to get to the doll delusion scape on the double. If they get too far ahead of us, they won't hesitate to cut Katomi's delusion down to keep Akiba safe.
What's that supposed to mean?
I talked to the boss last night after we all parted ways. I'll explain as we run.
Wow, that's a pretty surprising encounter.
How is this the first time I'm hearing of any of this, though?
You were sound asleep.
Got me there.
So what's the big takeaway?
The freedom fighters just want to protect Akiba. That's the whole reason they're nullifying delusions.
Same as us then, pretty much.
Two teams running around destroying delusions. But if you think about it, the delusions aren't always bad things.
How so?
Katomi may have been running away from her problems when she created her delusion. But doesn't she need that escape? A world where she can actually be happy? It's the one place where she belongs. Or the one place where she can feel like she belongs anyway.
The place where she belongs. Yeah, maybe that's it. You might be right, Mippity.
So what? Are we not supposed to nullify it? I can't imagine our absent leader would be thrilled if we didn't.
I'm not sure about that. Saki wasn't destroying delusions just for fun. She never wanted to destroy Katomi's world, nor her desires. Hurting Katomi was never part of the plan, which is why I think there has to be a way to resolve this without Katomi getting hurt.
Whatever it is, I'll do it. I don't want Katomi to get hurt either.
Damn it. You're gonna make me look like the bad guy here.
Well, what do you suggest we do, Yamato?
You're saying we can save the world without breaking a single egg. But there's a reason unhappy endings are so popular nowadays. You're being unrealistic here.
Yeah, I probably am.
Well, do what you want. It's not like we've got a leader right now anyway, so the decision's yours. Whatever you do, I'll be there.
Thanks, Yamato.
Then I say, let's go. To protect Katomi. Katomi!
Everybody just keeps barging in here, like they own the place. But this is my world!
You ain't half bad, little missy. I didn't expect you to give me so much trouble.
If you hold still, I'll make sure all of your troubles come to an abrupt end.
Sorry, afraid I can't do that. See, I gotta bust up this delusion in order to protect Akihabara.
Nobody asked for your protection, nor did they want it.
Asahi, look!
Damn. Even by Grand Phantasm standards, that thing's messed up.
What are you doing here, boss?
So you made it. Why don't y'all sit tight and watch closely? We'll take things from here.
Boss, please, don't destroy the delusion. Not yet. Not like this.
Yo, freedom fighters! We're not gonna let you do whatever the hell you want anymore.
This place matters to Katomi. It's her safe place. We're not going to let you take that away from her.
Don't you worry. I don't plan on harming any Akiba citizen one bit. Thing is, if we just leave this delusion as is, Akihabara will never be the same. It'll stay a little corrupted forever. Sometimes, to protect the things you love, you gotta be firm. Break some eggs to make an omelet and all that.
Well, there goes any chance of talking him down.
Yoo-hoo! Sorry we're late.
Finally made it, huh?
Damn.
Akari, Aoi, I'm gonna let you ladies handle these interlopers. I know you don't want to fight them, but this is to restore Akihabara to the way it was meant to be. So get to it.
I don't really understand why we have to fight you, but sorry, Asahi. Boss's orders are absolute. No hard feelings.
Wait, stop. We don't want to fight you either.
Come on, Aoi. Let's get him. Very well. We don't have a choice.
The wonderful freedom fighter Akari is here to punish
problem.
Go easy on me, please. I'm brittle. We lost.
Now we just have to take down the boss.
Katomi, are you all right?
Really don't know when to quit, do you? Wish you'd just stop getting in my way and leave me to finish this.
I'd sooner die. That world has nothing for me. I can never go back.
Gah! The monster at the heart of this whole thing's going berserk!
What happened? Hey, what's going on?
Katomi!
Don't seem like it's making any distinction between us and the one who spawned it.
This is bad. Real bad.
Hey, Tachibana. Don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a grand phantasm coming our way.
Damn. Okay, we're out of options. Nothing we can do but fight it.
But if we do that, then Katomi's delusion will collapse.
Don't do it. Please, please.
We don't plan on it. Don't worry. We won't rob you of your delusion.
What?
Just be careful you don't strike the final blow and take the thing down.
You too, Yamato. Don't go overboard. You can do it, everyone!
You have my word, Katomi. We'll protect this world you've built.
Let's see if y'all can pull this off.
Fight carefully, everyone. Make sure nobody strikes the final blow.
There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
I'll blow you
right?
away. You like hot? You like tough? Ironic You like this?
Doing what you're doing.
It's over.
You can do it.
Down. Run them through. Show your move. Ironic promenade. Rise on up, Imperial Edge. It's over. To the ground! Like this!
I believe!
Mission accomplished.
Meters filled to burst.
Level up! Yay!
It's okay. We've only weakened it. We haven't destroyed it.
Good thing it's so sturdy.
I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did.
It's still standing?
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? I promised you we're not going to take your delusion from you.
Yeah, you promised her, not me.
What?
No!
No. My world. What's going on? Why?
Katomi!
This can't be.
Hey, Katomi! Pull yourself together.
Are you all right?
You bastard!
If you're gonna hate me, then so be it. I did this all for Akihabara.
That's right. That's right.
We need to confirm that the delusion's gone from Akihabara. Freedom fighters, move out. I'll leave picking up the pieces to you.
Damn it. That rat bastard's gonna pay.
Katomi. Katomi, are you okay? Please say something.
Katomi? Katomi!
How is she?
She's out cold.
Can't believe we couldn't protect her delusion.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen?
It's okay, dingus. Keep it together. Let's get Katomi out of here, all right?
Why? Why?
It's already back to the way it was. No sign of any delusion at all.
Yeah, it's all gone.
God damn it!
Mistress? Mistress!
Yoshino.
This isn't...
It's hard to explain, but a lot has happened here. And even though your mistress is unconscious, she's safe.
Were you and your friends the ones who rescued her, Master Asahi?
No. Nobody rescued her.
Asahi.
Ko, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
Yoshino?
That's right. I'm right here, Ko. Right here.
Where am I?
By the station's electric town exit. Right in front of your beloved Radiola Kaikon.
What?
Does she...
Why am I here? And where is this?
You're absolutely exhausted, Mistress. Come, we'll go straight back to the mansion and...
No! No, I won't! I don't want to! I can't stand this place anymore!
Anyone want to explain, or...
Don't concern yourself with me anymore! I can't stand the sight of anyone's face right now! Not a single person's!
Mistress...
This is a direct order. I want you to get out of my sight right now.
Stop it, Katomi. Yoshino's been worried sick about you this entire time. She's...
That's enough, Master Asahi. It's okay.
What?
I understand, Mistress.
You'd better. I made it a direct order for a reason, after all.
Which is why I'm forced to oblige. The Mistress's will is my will as well. I will take this opportunity to enjoy some time to myself.
Well, where will you go?
Somewhere out of the mistress's sight, as instructed. If you'll excuse me.
Yoshino.
The hell's your problem? Do you realize how much of a wreck Yoshino was when you disappeared on her?
I don't care about this place.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't care about this world.
Katomi?
Hey, come on, wake up.
That was an awfully convenient time to pass out. Really heightens the drama.
I'll try to catch Yoshino.
Please do. Thanks.
In the meantime, you should take Katomi somewhere she can lie down and recover.
Only one place I can think of that'd make any sense.
If you're thinking of Kemi's, we're on the same page. She might have some info on whatever's going on with Katomi too.
Then it's back to Violet Eden.
My, you're certainly frazzled.
Kemi.
Katomi, I presume? For now, I have her resting comfortably on a sofa in one of the private rooms.
Thank you very much.
Think nothing of it.
Mibbity.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
On the hunt for Yoshino, were you?
That's right.
For what it's worth, I do know the location of the Sanada family mansion.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I'll go speak with Yoshino myself.
You're too nice, Akemi.
I imagine she's waiting there for Katomi to return of her own volition. On that note, may I ask you to run an errand on Katomi's behalf?
What kind of errand?
I believe she's weak from her time in the other world without food. I'd like you to find something highly caloric.
When it comes to finding food in Akiba, you can count on me.
And I'll help!
I shall leave this task in your capable hands then. Though do recall, she's weak, so keep it easy to digest. And Ryu, if I may, I'd like you to take care of, well, our guest's unmentionables. She's worked up quite a sweat.
Sure thing.
And Yamato, I'd like for you to buy up all the towels you can find. Though please ensure they're soft on the skin.
Fine.
And finally, Kanatan, until I return, I'd like to ask you to take charge of Violet Eden. Would that be all right?
Certainly.
Look after Katomi in my absence, please.
I'll do the best that I can.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Everyone know what they're doing? Then good luck. See you shortly.
If she wants calories, there's nothing better than Stamina Bowl.
Yeah? Asahi, a stamina bowl is way too heavy for someone who's just regained consciousness.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be easily digestible too. Okay, scratch one Stamina Bowl.
Get it together, man!
If that's out, then our best choice would be... Oh, hold up, it's Akemi. Hello? Is everything okay?
It most certainly is not. Katomi has gone missing.
Again?
Kanata claims she only took her eyes off of her for a second when she woke up and simply bolted out the door.
No way! But where would she have run off to?
I imagine she's still dazed and confused, so she could have gone anywhere.
But running off like that means she must still have some memory of the delusion.
For my part, I'm going to proceed as planned and speak with Yoshino. Can I count on you to track down Katomi?
How am I supposed to do that if we don't have any idea where she could be?
Asahi, do you remember what I told you?
Will I get in trouble if I say no?
One can never truly know another person, but one can and should try to. You know Katomi well enough by now that I'm certain you have some inkling of where she could have gone, no?
A place Katomi would run off to.
Oh, come now. Really think about Katomi. Try to put yourself in her shoes. I'll call Yamato and Ryu as well and update them on the situation. In the meantime, you need to follow your gut and hurry to wherever it is you think Katomi may have gone.
Akemi, wait!
Yeah?
Okay then. Guess it's up to us to find her. If we want to figure out where she could have gone, we're going to have to think like her.
took you long enough.
Whoa, you guys are here too?
We just did what Akemi asked of us.
She told us to try thinking like Katomi, and that brought us here.
Great minds think alike, when they're tasked with thinking like one person.
I mean, where else would she go?
This just makes sense.
Yeah. Right now, this is the only place in the world for her. The only place she would feel like she belongs.
Damn. She really is hopeless.
Come on, you guys. We have to find her.
Right behind you.
Hold up a sec.
What is it, Yamato?
Shouldn't we just leave her be?
Why do you say that?
The delusion's gonna be in tatters in there. All falling apart, right? Even though we can go inside. Should we?
Yoshino's so worried about her.
That's not our business. You realize we're just sticking our noses where they don't belong, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Asahi, not you too.
But while I was running over here, I was thinking about what I wanted to do once we found Katomi. That's when I realized that there's something very important that got left behind last time we saw her. So or rather we, really need to give it to her, face to face.
Cool. I love it when people speak in riddles. Clears things up. Thanks.
We just need to go. Once more unto the delusion, to save Katomi.
You know, for an acting leader, you sure do make a lot of unilateral decisions.
He's got my vote too. Come on, Yamato.
Yeah, all together now. Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi... Ko... Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, do you mean...
We told you we would. I promised you. But then the delusion got nullified, and we couldn't do a thing to stop it.
You think you're so cool with your fancy turning point speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And even you?
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with all of you? Stop this at once! Do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means you understand how I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? What is all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But turnabout is fair play, so you can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop of a hat by our acting leader.
Are you insane? You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you, who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion toward destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me.
This again?
And you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko.
Yoshino,
Yes? What is it, mistress?
I have an order for you.
Whatever you wish, mistress.
Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh, Ko, it would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
Ah, Asahi, what is it? You were quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone, out to the world with you. Whew, I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
You,
Who's this now?
the sub-boss of the freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters! You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We Akiba freedom fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one, without exception, and with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akiba freedom fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. It's what I always believed, anyway.
That's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me, which is why I left it. There were people who understood me, and people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you for delivering it to me. I wanted to say that anyway. But oh, what a mistake that was.